All right. Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Pokemon Reborn playthrough. The last episode we got to Vanhanen Castle, but we got completely smashed by Kane. There was a problem with the grinding, so there wasn't anywhere nearby that was great for grinding. So I basically just started using Kane for that, and I didn't expect to actually beat him when I was grinding, but I ended up beating him. So basically I just set up toxic spikes and got a bunch of experience off of him, but then his last Pokemon died once. So we are past that battle, and Gardevoir got captured. So Radimus and Kane are waiting for us right here, and we can get back into the story. So you swapped one silly hat for another? Now, there's nothing silly about it. I simply chose the right hat for the right job. Will we not be sleuthing out Gardevoir? Yeah, quite the change of heart you've had. Not misunderstand me, there's no need for something as rash as this, but if Luna demands it, I will acquiesce. I don't get it. I thought Gardevoir were only supposed to be drawn to the most loyal trainers, but you make it seem like you don't care at all. Should Black be concerned when the White King places himself in check? What are you even talking about? Let's just go find her already. As you wish. Considering that a gate city is presently closed, there's not a large number of places to which he could have fled. I expect he will attempt to move towards Reborn City. There will be more places for him to hide there. Which route will he take? I will follow your lead on this. Right, then let's have a direction. Let's do this. Or then we have a direction. Alright, is there anyone we want to train up a bit? I guess I do want to train up Globex a bit more. He's gonna get completely destroyed in a battle, but I have Focus Sash. Maybe if we can make him outspeed or something. I think this is where you get into the, you get into that tree hideout thingy. You know what, I'm just gonna... So, how far back do we... I don't remember this part of the game, like how you actually get out. Or, I know how you get out of the maze. I don't remember how you get... like, what you're actually going for here. Giraffrig's one of the Pokemon that if it actually evolved or something, I'd probably use. Oh my god. I should just buy so many repels. Oh. Do you really want me to not get out? I did not know bounce could cause paralysis. I should have just run. I saw that almost full experience bar, and it was like... I just couldn't do it. Okay, if they're not going to let us run half the time, I'm just going to switch out of that. I feel like they're in here. There's something here. I know I'm not imagining it. There was something in there. Otherwise, why would I remember the tree? The rock climb stuff. Up to a gate city. Okay, so I guess we'll just go towards Reborn. Probably have to fight some Bouffalante and stuff on the way there, but... maybe not. May have gone too far. No, is this the way... I think this is the way we came out. Or maybe you're supposed to go all the way past the Institute. Because otherwise there was really nothing we were supposed to do down there yet. That kind of makes sense. Oh. Didn't realize we hadn't battled you. Level 20, what? What's even the point? Luxray. I'm gonna... Here. Oh, you're level 60. Never mind. That's a lot more scary. One second. Okay, we are gonna need to switch. I guess we'll try this. Okay, so we do have Earthquake. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. Are we going to be able to survive one more crunch? I think so. Our defense dropped, but yeah, perfect. Well, good experience at least. I'm pretty sure we have to go over past the Institute. There we go. Alright, I really hope I'm not wrong about this, because this is going to be no fun to recover from. Yep, here we go. Of course, the gate is still sealed. Oh, I feel like... Is this the underground stupid cult thing? I saw him too. It would seem our culprit has been cornered. Wait, where did he go? Did he use an escape rope? Now who's being silly? Press forward, I believe there's just enough space beyond that gear. Easy. This may be a bit more challenging for an adult. Are you really stuck? Come to think of it, why doesn't this thing turn anyways? It froze when the Grand Gates did. It was before Reborn City's collapse, more than a decade ago. Presumably these mechanisms are linked to the doors themselves. Many have tried to get them up to operate again, but to no avail. Well, whatever. Even if it's tight, just force your way in. I mean, I don't normally say that to boys, but this is different. I'm going to pretend that I didn't understand that remark. Right, here we go. Ah! Oh no, he fell off the game. Well, now I've done it. Actually, it would appear that the drop isn't too far. It seems to lead into some kind of cave. Ready to go diving? Down the rabbit hole we go. I think this is where you can get a Litwick at some point. Like in the cultist thing. Star piece. Well, no sign of our friend. Perhaps he wandered off in search of an exit already. It looks like it's our move. This has got to be an item, right? Yep. There we go. I think Stardust is just, what, a lot of money? I just want a lot of items. A lot of free money. Okay, so I know Litwick's there. I don't know if there's anything else worth getting in the cultist thing. Probably walk past like 5 or 6 things. Maybe not. No one wants a Diglett. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, nice arena trap, buddy. The Jarvan 4 of Pokemon. Hey, mining. Okay, blue shard's there. Hard stone's there. Oval stone's there. I think that's what that is. And purple. Okay, so nothing. There's nothing super good in this, but I will at least try to get the 2 shards. There we go. Yeah, I mean, while we're here. Eh. I already have so many of the other ones, it's not even... Who cares? I just want the evolutionary stones from those, even though we have a bunch of them and we haven't used them, and probably won't use most of them. Link stones are good to have, but you can't get those from the rocks. Yeah, really need repels. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Oh my god. Another purple shard. Another purple shard. And do we have... Nope, not another purple shard. I don't think there's anything else really in the cave. We just gotta get to where we're going. I mean, I'm basing a lot of stuff on last time I played, but I also didn't go too far or I didn't spend too much time looking last time. The question about... Okay, what's the question, Premier? Hey, one of these things. No, Jarek will not be part of the Remnant, just the PA. He wasn't really ever part of the main Remnant. He worked for Kane and for himself. Kane basically financed what he was trying to do, and then that was it. Alright, is there anything down here before we move on? Okay, there's that rock. There's a giant piece of metal. We'll get this. 2 things. Nothing down there. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Yeah, I think that's just Waylawful's mistake. Better revive. Oh, star piece, not a revive. Revives look fancier. So this is where you've gotten to. I certainly had no intention of landing you down here, but it seems we found quite the Xanadu. It's not the only thing we found, look. Oh, so you're here after all. Huh. Were you expecting us? Not at all. But that older man just came by and told me what was going on. I didn't think anyone was really pursuing him, though. To be clear, exactly what did he tell you? He told me how you had kidnapped his daughter and brainwashed her into thinking she was your own. And so he got a hold of your Gardevoir, and God, what you've done to this poor thing, so you might release his daughter. I beg your pardon? Your Gardevoir doesn't seem to care if you as a trainer at all, isn't that right? Yes. I'd always been too afraid of Radimus to say anything about it, but you'll protect me from him, won't you, Adrienne? I'm not going to stand for anyone who treats their Pokemon badly. You're safe with me. Oh, so that's how it is. Interesting. I've always hated being with him. But back at the castle, you seem perfectly happy. It was all a show. I'm expected to be in perfect harmony with my trainer, but how can I with someone like that? All the horrible things he's done. He's neglectful and lies all the time. I was even there when he brainwashed Luna. The truth is, I was glad when Elle stole me away. There you have it. Can't forgive someone for being so cruel to such a sweet Pokemon as Gardevoir. So I will definitely protect her. I will help him get his daughter and his stolen property back. Stolen property too, what are you talking about? Corey must know. After all, she has them. Corey stole something? What? Gardevoir took the amethyst pendant from Corey. This and what? No, that's amethyst pendant is Anna's. Get off of Corey. But there's still the ruby ring. These items rightfully belong to Elle. Sorry, did you say amethyst pendant? I guess that'll have to do. Only one key is necessary to reach the Eyrie, so I was supposed to get both of them. Thieves and liars seldom relinquish things that easily. Come on, Gardevoir, let's go. We'll get the other one later. Right. Corey, right, and Radimus. I'll remember it. But please don't try to stop us if you have no intention of releasing Luna. That was strange. I would never have guessed Gardevoir felt that way. But Radimus, did you really brainwash Luna? Exactly how would I do such a thing? That's a foolish idea. Well, anyway, we should try to chase after them before they get too far ahead. Perhaps this will be an interesting game after all. Alright, what's even in here? Hello, Legend. I feel like there's just like Furfrou or something. Okay, there's 4 items. Neither of those is that important. I could actually go back and there's another fossil we can get from the museum. So I might do that off screen at some point, because I wouldn't hate having an Arkin. You can get either an Arkin or, what was it, Tortuga? Where's that last item? Oh, there it is. Art piece. No! Moonstone, Blue Shard. Yeah, I really like this Reborn as a fan game. I haven't played many of the mainline games for a long time, but I actually watch a lot of like Pokemon Let's Play, like Nuzlocke and stuff. 2. So Red Shard. Where could it be? Oh, whatever. Oh, they're right beside each other. I mean, thematically, I try to keep a lot of this stuff on the channel related to Star Wars or sci-fi in general, but I do kind of want to mix some other stuff in there sometimes. Alright, I think if this is just an unknown, I'm going to go into the area. Is there a... Alright, we do battle L in here. Apparently. Okay, let's save, because it's been a while since we've done that. And let's go into the area. El, what did you do to Gardevoir? Please do not defile this holy place with your unintelligible shouting. El has done nothing to me. He's only freed me. Why is this hard for you to believe? These heretics remain in darkness. They would not so much believe in the Lord Arceus if it bestowed holy judgment right down before them. Come, Gardevoir and Adrian. Ascend with me to the light. The light. This is weird. It is strange. When I fell down here, I was certain I would be trapped here alone. But almost immediately, I saw a girl climbing up the cave wall, and then Elle and Gardevoir appeared. And now you all. Is this some kind of secret tourist spot? Well, that is not at all what I meant, but okay. By the way, is that person a boy or a girl? I can't tell. Perhaps it would be best to ask. More importantly, it seems they were able to open that door with the power of the Amethyst Pendant. If I heard correctly, do you not also, Corey, possess the Ruby Ring? In that case, perhaps we can access a different floor. The legend... There are only 3 space... we only use the 3 slots because we only have 3 shipyard levels. We want to add a 4th for SSDs, but we don't need 5 shipyard levels. Like, they're not space stations like the base game has them. They're just for building ships, so there was never a reason to have 5 levels for it. Hey, cookies. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Light becomes dark as dark becomes light. Truth becomes hidden, twisted, and lie. Each power its own seeks to impart itself in the innocent heart. Those of the light speak only the truth, those of the dark speak within lies. The divine will distinguish and ably sleuth the right from the wrong, the lies from the truth. Okay, so one of these guys... Chimchar says Monferno always tells the truth, but Infernape is aligned with darkness. Chimchar later died dark. Hold on. Light becomes dark as dark becomes light. Truth becomes hidden, twisted, and lie. Each power its own seeks to impart itself into the innocent heart. Those of the light speak only in truth, those of the dark speak within lies. The divine will distinguish and be able to... Okay, so it's... yeah. Chimchar speaks in lies, Monferno too is right with darkness. Hold on, what did Chimchar say about the Infernape? So Chimchar and Infernape are opposite. Chimchar and Infernape have both succumbed to darkness. Is Monferno light or dark? 2.2 is going well. 402. So can the liars only lie? Okay, you're saying they're both evil. There we go. Is it the same puzzle? Yeah. Ooh, rare candy. Clefairy speaks truth, but Clefable is a descendant. Okay, so... Fourth one could be like capitals. What? Does the capital shipyards build support ships? How about like 4? What? I'm not sure. Like, we're adding a 4th shipyard level to build SSDs. The important thing with them is not their garrisons. It has nothing to do with the garrisons. It's just what they can build. And there's no reason to divide that more than we already have, basically. Because they're not space stations, they are shipyards. Clefable has turned to darkness, but Cleffa remains in light. Clefairy speaks the truth, but Clefable is. Okay, yeah, so they already got this. We can't. Doesn't even matter. Ellen Gardevoir continued up the alley. I'm supposed to take Ruby ring from you so that you can't follow us. You give it to me? Does this matter? No. That's right, no way you're getting the ring. Yes, you said something like that about the amethyst pendant too. It really doesn't seem like you're lying. But I'll insist that they belong to him, and he did seem to know about them. For instance, that they would open these doors. I'd been wandering around down here just a little while before he showed up, and they wouldn't be open at all. What is this place? I fell down here when I was inspecting the Grand Gates about an hour ago, but then there's this old ruin. I don't know what to make of it. I believe that the answer will become clear as we press forward, which brings us back to the ring, huh? One of you is definitely lying to me, but who? I don't know what's up with Gardevoir, but Elle kidnapped her from Radimus. Luna wants to get her back. Right, then there's that Luna girl he keeps mentioning. Surely there's some other way to prove one or the other. Elementary, my dear Adrian. Allow me. This is the ransom note he left for me by Elle. Please read it. The others can attest to the fact that it's not a forgery. To one Radimus Vanhanen, I have captured your precious gossip Gardevoir. Should you wish to see her again, you will return my daughter to me immediately. If I were really so bad of a trainer as to warrant the hate the Gardevoir confesses, would I have followed Elle here? Not gonna lie, you didn't seem too happy to go at first, yet here I am. None of this makes any sense. Right? But we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Or the top, since we seem to be going up, but... Well, bottom, top, whatever. I'm a switch. I don't care. Again, I'm going to pretend I didn't catch that. Alright, let's go find out together. All of us through the ruby door, then. Are you more popular on Twitch than YouTube? No, there's more people who follow on YouTube than on Twitch. But, Pokemon Reborn obviously is one of the more popular things I do, so... There are generally more people who watch on YouTube than on Twitch. Hey, I'm Adrian, right? Can I ask you something? What is it? Well, it's sort of ask, but are you a boy or a girl, huh? No need to be sorry, I'm neither. You know there are synchronous Pokemon, right? That I prefer to think of myself as not being on either side. Oh, so like Corey, I get it. No wonder you're both so cute. Nonetheless, I think we've got more pressing concerns right now. Corey, would you get that door? Hello, Guilherme. Oh, another one. Hitmontop says, Hitmonlee is an accusatory liar, but Tyrogue still speaks the truth. Let's say you're light. Okay, so... Hitmonchan is a liar, but Hitmonlee remains true to the light. Hitmonchan says, Hitmonlee serves the darkness, but Hitmontop always speaks the truth. So you're light. Young Tyrogue has not drifted from the path, from the light, but Hitmontop has twisted into darkness. So you say you're evil and that you're good. So hold on, you've got to be wrong. One least serves the darkness, but him on top always speaks the truth. There we go. No need to talk about ICW and this is Pokemon Training. Well, I generally do prefer to just... I typically would only answer stuff about the game I'm actually playing, but people can talk about whatever they want. Especially if there's a bunch of plot stuff going on in whatever I'm playing. And then people start asking about other stuff. It's kind of difficult to focus on both. What made you a Star Wars fan? I don't think any of my parents have either, I only have the two, have ever seen Star Wars. It was just... I watched it on my own, or with some friends, but... As I thought, the door to the innermost sanctum will not open without all 4 keys. So, Adrian, you failed to detain them. I think there's some questions that need to be answered, Al. Questions, answers... Such meaningless words of humans. This is a holy place. It is not the place for trifles such as those. Beyond this gate lies that from whose dreams our world unfolds. Behold, O worthy one, the birthplace of Arceus. For it is known that the god of Pokemon did create unto the earth all other species. But wherefore did the divine itself undertake its existence? For it is known that Pokemon are often found on voyage from space beyond our reach. Here upon our earth doth a meteor crash, bearing upon our Lord. Here in the sanctum doth that very meteor lie. Yet how vile it is that it should be buried so far beneath the filth known as Reborn City. My lord, I beg your forgiveness for humanity's sin, ignoso facio. And yet, what if the door would open for us? What if Arceus could be born anew? For what might we use its holy power? But to cleanse this world and to begin from pure innocence once again. If anything can be said to be heretical, I believe you just named it. And what does a deceiver such as you know of claiming heresy? Isn't it ironic for you to say that with a Pokemon standing by your side? With that Pokemon standing by your side? Radimus, I've had more than enough of your constant lying. Hopefully what I'm going to say next won't offend you, but we can read. So, a lot of people when they're watching YouTube videos, they'll have it on in the background. They're not always looking constantly at the screen. So, me reading the text generally goes well for those people. Like, if you watch pretty much any game that's heavily text-based, the people who are playing will be reading the text out loud. Why don't you just admit what you did to poor Luna? Like, that's not offending me, but that's pretty much standard practice that I read out what I'm responding to, or what's going on. That's right, return Luna to me and I'll return your Gardevoir. If Gardevoir even wants to go back. If we're going to consider the wishes of those whose custody is questioned, let us not ignore Luna's adamant wish to remain with me. Such a wish is born in falsehood. You control her mind and make her say such things. Really, what a foolish accusation. I know, it's true though. I was there when you did it. Radimus, you are an awful monster. I've always hated you being your Pokemon. How long are you going to keep this up? Do you even care about your Pokemon's feeling, Radimus? I'll second that question. You really don't seem affected by its words at all. Pokemon like that? Why should I care? Oh, he says such cruel things. Adrian, please protect me from him. I don't want to believe it, but maybe Radimus really did brainwash Luna. He's callous and two-faced swine who has no moral compass. Better no compass at all than one that points south L. One of the best measures of a person's worth is how they treat those in their power. Your Gardevoir truly seems to resent you, Radimus. I cannot agree that it should be returned to you. I think you would do well to release that spell on Luna as well. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Adrian. The way you say that is not an apology at all. Are you really that cold-hearted? Perhaps it is better to be judged by those who met Gardevoir with Luna. You mean you're asking whose side we're taking? You choose to view it that way. I don't know. You don't seem to care at all about Gardevoir. You certainly didn't react when she was taken. You made jokes instead. On the other hand, Luna seems to really want to stay with you, but that could just be a trick. I don't get it at all. Corey, what do you think? Do we side with Elle or with Radimus? Right, I'm gonna go with Radimus, because I'm pretty sure that Gardevoir and him are just playing it up. Callus would mean he doesn't care about other people, essentially. It's like having a callus on your fingers or something. It's hardened. Alright, I'll trust you on that one, Corey. Very good. Relieved that I'm not the only one to whom this charade is transparent. Great, what are you talking about? Isn't your reason for remaining with Elle the accusations of my Gardevoir? However, you've never met her. But she's right there. She's been talking all along. Is she really? Elle? So you knew all along, did you? What? Wait, that's... Was it Ditto this whole time? Unlike the riddles in this ruin's towers, light and truth do not always go hand in hand. As I'm sure your friend Adrian can attest to, things aren't that black and white. Sometimes even light can be more blinding than darkness. And I for one think it would have been silly to be taken in by dramatic confessions of a false Pokemon. That's why I was uninterested. You are as obstinate as ever, Radimus. But it is ironic that you would mention blindness. Look into my eyes. They're white. Wait. Do you mean to say that you're blind? Not anymore, but I once was. Yet no sooner did I undertake a prayer to the Lord Arceus did he bless me with my vision. I have followed his name ever since. Now I'll deign to borrow his power once more. Can you feel it? The holy energy that charges this place? It emanates from the stone of Arceus. Ditto. Embrace the Lord's blessing. Take the energy into thyself. Aprimo appressi appressium. Adjuro Creo Enux made Divinitas. You will silence the heretics. Let judgment rain down upon thee. In thy qualms a new light awakens. Let it be thus revealed. I wonder if I can paralyze this. Well, it's gonna be one of those. Am I supposed to win this? Is this another one of those? Let's see if I can even live. I mean, at least we're starting to get to the point where even these ridiculously higher level Pokemon like Arceus and the well, what was it? The Garchomp aren't entirely higher level than us. Yeah, I don't think there's any way you're supposed to be able to win this. I mean, you're probably supposed to be able to, but there's probably some story change or something if you don't, but I think it's going to be like the Garchomp thing where you're not expected to. I hope, because I'm not winning this. And we miss. How long can Ditto hold the form? I'm not sure. I mean, in-game, I'm pretty sure it's just forever, but I don't know if there's like a lower limit to it or something. I really hope I don't have to win this battle. Hey, Focus Sash. The opponent gets to attack first because their speed is higher. Do I really have to win that battle? Are you serious? Wow. Oh, I guess I can side with Radimus. So, when did we save? In this game, Legend, not every battle works that way. There are some where you don't actually have to. Ooh, can I catch an arc? No. It usually has some impact on the story with those battles, whether you win or not. But there are some where you don't have to win. In this one, it seems like if you side with Radimus, you do have to beat L. If you side with L, then you don't have to do anything. And even though Radimus is correct, I don't want to fight that Arceus. I also don't want to find this unknown, but, you know. Alright. Oh. Alright, we already read all this. Yeah, that definitely makes most sense considering what Gardevoir says about him. It's his own Pokemon after all. You still can't tell? I'm disappointed, Corey. I thought you might have been able to tell the difference since you met her before. What are you talking about? Corey, Kane, aren't there any differences between how Gardevoir acted with me and then how she acts with L? See, that's just because she was putting up a facade the whole time. That could be the case, or it could be because that's not my Gardevoir. Isn't it, L? Huh? What? But it said... And then this is the part we already... Oh, do I still have to do it? This is not cool. The internet lied to me. First of all, you don't have to beat the Arceus. Okay, so I guess now you do have to beat the Arceus. They changed it. Or, well, let's see what happens. I think I might be able to get Infernape. And, like, if we absolutely have to beat the Arceus, I can try to get Infernape to do it. But we'll see. Because apparently this way you can lose and still progress. I know you get to the same battle, but there's apparently different ways that the battle can progress and the story can progress depending on what you do. Can you actually not? Are you just trying to... Okay, never mind. You get a judgment. I trust my power is now demonstrated. Yet you elect to decide with me. I will show you the Lord's mercy. However, for the others, I think that's about enough. Yes, you shall receive the divine punishment next. On the contrary, it's my move now. So the legend, like as you can see here, you can progress differently, but there's a level cap. I can't go above level 60 without stuff not listening to me. Like my level cap right now is 60. If I go to 61, the Pokemon will stop listening. Sometimes. On the contrary, it's my move now. Gardevoir, teleport, now. Ta-da! What? How? So that's the real Gardevoir. At your service. Miss me? Dearly, but we're not done yet. Gardevoir, hypnosis. Yes, master. What are you... Good night. Wah. It's a one-hit KO. Indeed, that about makes this case closed. We'll take this one back down to the station. He has some time to do. Wait, I don't get it. If you could have just had Gardevoir teleport at any time, why bother coming all the way down here? I hadn't said before? Simply because Luna asked me to. Yep, I could have escaped at any time. But oh, my darling master saved me. Didn't I make a compelling damsel in distress? This Gardevoir is certainly more lively. Oh yeah, you were all, I will protect you and stuff. You're a cutie. But I would never leave my master, he's perfect. Well, I'm relieved. You really shouldn't be so surprised. I asked in the first place, why should I be concerned when the opposing king places himself in check? Al tried to strike at me by using Gardevoir, but it was his mistake in underestimating her. Please hold your applause for me until we're back in the comfort of home. On that note, I think it's about time we picked ourselves up out of here. Right, let's go. Aw, I wanted to go with you. I don't want to walk all the way back. Is there anything else up here that I can snag? Ooh, a Zatu. Like, no items or anything? Apparently not. Is there seriously no way to just teleport out of here? Can I just call Gardevoir on my Gardevoir phone and be like, hey, let me out. Your sanctum door remains sealed. Didn't check this one. Still no items? Okay. I guess we'll go out the regular person way. I feel like there was a Litwick here somewhere. How long are you gonna stream? Probably not too long. But I would like to get back to Radimus and try the gym battle. Then I'll at least know how much I have to grind up or something. I want the Litwick if I can get it. Bray. Can I not get it yet? Apparently not. Alright. I know there was something with the Inner Sanctum somewhere, but I guess this isn't... None of this is that. Right, well I think we've got everything we can from here. Hehehe. This is fun. Hey everybody, come back and play again sometime, okay? Let's keep playing together for a long, long time. Isn't that right? Could I get out the front there? Because we fell down a pit to get here, so... I'm not sure how we get out. Alright. Well, we'll just go back the way we came. There's some stuff we can jump down over there that we didn't get to yet. So I don't know if there's significantly more to this area that we'll come back and explore later for that, but... Ooh, a shiny Geodude. We already have... Well, we're gonna... Unless it has Sturdy, it's dead. If it has Sturdy, we'll catch it. It's a shiny rock, so we'll call it Diamond. How do you get over there? I don't know if you can yet. Okay, we're at the start of the cave. Does this get us right back up? Oh, Radimus put a ladder for us or something. Oh, that's nice of him. Ah, it's good to be above ground again. I feel like I was down there for ages. Fresh air, come to me. Say, does anyone notice anything strange? The Grand Gate, it opened. What? But it's been sealed for years. Why did it suddenly open now? I'm gonna go check it out. Indeed, this is most curious. What is this? It's the Grand Stairway. It kind of got a little roughed up by Team Meteor. No, I mean, where? I don't, Are you quite alright? I'm confused. Where are we? Reborn City. This is the North of City Award. Haven't you been here before? This isn't the city. This isn't Reborn. I thought that was... This is where... The center? Where are the cabins and the port and the lake? Brown? You must be new here. I'm not. I've lived in Reborn City my whole life. But this isn't the Reborn City that I know. This place is disgusting. Nothing like the quiet city I grew up in. I think someone's got a little Looney Tune. On the contrary, I have a somewhat different theory. Adrian, the last time you saw the city, the lake was more properly carved. Is that right? Yes, it was a perfect, brilliant blue. That's why we named it Azurine. Tell me what else you remember. Let's see. It used to be very lush. There were trees all over the place. This waterfall, the Celestine Cascade, poured down to the river that ran through the city. At the corner of the lake, there's a beautiful little port in my gym. Oh goodness, what if something's happened in my gym? I've got to go there. I believe it would not be best to leave him alone right now. They said that Jer's was at a port. Wait, she's a gym leader? Ah, you finally figured it out. Of course, I knew all along. Well, we did have a reserve, but it seems they'll be taking their position back now. And they must be the Coral Ward gym. Indeed, let's go. Do I have to fight Adrian before I fight Radimus? I don't remember fighting Adrian. Because we're getting close to the point where, Okay, no. Adrian's later on. Because we are getting close to the point where I finished last time. Because I got to the Circus. So I believe I beat Radimus and then one or two other gym leaders. let's head over to Coral. We've all seen this area before, so I'll speed it up. Corey, can you play a game that's not Star Wars themed or Pokemon themed? Well, I basically just play whatever I feel like. And there's not really any tank games that I'm particularly interested in at the moment. We played Angels Fall First for a community match a little while ago, but this is going to be difficult. So this old place belonged to Adrienne, huh? Now taking bets on if they go off the deep end. This is a joke, right? No, too elaborate to be a joke. I must be dreaming. Were this but a dream, it would be all the easier. Alas, it is not. I feel sick. Steel your nerves for a moment and answer me this. By your reaction, I can assume that you were not expecting to find this building in such condition. Is that correct? When I left this morning, it was perfectly fine. None of this whole city is wrong, as I thought. Allow me to tell you what I know about this gym. When the city was repopulated, Amethyst, leading the restoration project, designated several buildings to remain untouched. In general, these were historical artifacts that had left from long ago or other places of significance. This gym was one such building. After the city was restored from the blackouts and the earthquakes, it was left alone. Perhaps you believed its original owner would soon come to attend it. That would be you, correct? Blackouts? Earthquakes? This is all unheard of to you, yes? I'm really confused. Understandably. Allow me to clarify another thing. A moment ago you said this morning that this gym was normal to you. Earlier you said you arrived at the runaround an hour before us. Is that right? Yeah? See. Then, based on your description of this city and your testimony of what's happened, I believe there's only one conclusion. You've been frozen in time. I'm sorry, what? I've heard of War Thunder, I've never played it. When you fell down to the ruin, as you said, how did you get there? Well, I was checking something out in the mechanical hall behind the grand gates. Someone reported they had seen some kind of light shining through the floor, so I dismantled part of it and crawled down there. When I lost my footing, I fell underground. Following a natural tunnel, I eventually came to that place. When you say you were in the grand gates, does that mean you accessed them as normal from the grand stairway? Yes. Why? And that confirms it. The gates have been inoperational for years. More than a decade ago, they suddenly ceased to function. I don't remember anything like that. Of course not. You were inside the ruin the entire time. In fact, perhaps you were the cause of their malfunction. How does that make any sense? I base that only on logical deduction. The gates did not function while they were here. They were inside. As soon as they left, they began working again. Although the method behind how that works is unclear, is the only explanation we have. It seemed like the light shining in the hall was coming from something underground. I thought when I found it, it was a ruin. Perhaps the ruin and the gates became connected somehow, but that still doesn't explain how that could possibly stop time. If we were to believe what Elle told us about that being the site of Arceus' birth, there is no telling what kind of energy afflicts that place. Is it possible the energy of the meteor concealed inside the ruin warped the flow of time? But shouldn't you all have been stuck with me too? A valid concern, however, we had something you did not. The keys, the ruby ring and the amethyst pendant. Perhaps their presence and the energy they bear connected to the ruin was enough to unlock you from the spell of frozen time. So I was underground for more than 10 years until you all found me, and I had no idea. To me, it just seemed like an hour. That's a bad feeling. What are you going to do now? Well, I can't just leave this place like this. You're going to try to fix your gym? You've got your work cut out for you. No, not the gym. I mean the whole city. You intend to fix the whole city? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Is there someone in charge that I can speak to? Well, Amethyst is usually around the grand hall at the city center. Got it, thanks. For getting me out of there too, if that is indeed what happened. Good luck fixing the whole city. Maybe you'll want to stop time again to do that. Yeah. Maybe I will. See you all around. Well, that turned out to be an ordeal. Yep, and this will make a nice juicy news story too. Before that, Gardevoir, I'll be needing you. These two still have gym battles to do after all. Ooh, well if that's how it is. We'll be waiting back at the castle. Indeed. I will see you shortly. Hey Corey, do you want to walk with us back to the castle, or do you have other things you want to do first? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for offering me that free ride. I did not want to walk all the way back there. Alright, so we are going to save there. And Gardevoir, you're back. But of course, my dear. Oh, how I've missed you. Now don't you go off disappearing like that again, please. Pish posh. What's a girl without a little excitement in her life? Besides, I had my delayed in shining armor come all the way down to rescue me. Well, there was hardly much rescuing involved, but indeed, perceived crisis has been averted. Oh, Master, you are so wonderful. I am pleased to be in service to you. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But I am a humble glade. Or, I am but a humble glade. Speaking of which, why do you keep changing to all these silly hats? You wound me. There's nothing silly about them. But to answer your question, why not? I simply choose the right hat for the right job. Isn't that sensible? I'm afraid the peasantry knows nothing of my master's divine taste in fashion. I find them most amusing, don't you think so? Yes, well, speaking of non sequitur transitions, I have somebody to introduce you all to. You'd be so kind as to step aside, Corey? Please enter. That's... Everybody, I would like you to meet the estate's newest butler, Elias. I am pleased to serve. Do let me know if there's anything I may do to make your stay with us more comfortable. What? Why? Ah, dear Luna, you look as if you've seen a ghost. It's not a ghost you've seen, it's her father. I'm confused by your words. Master is my father and none other. Indeed, it is a strange thing to accuse our new attendant of. Elias, do tell, is this girl your daughter? She is not. And as she claims me to be her parent, I believe that this issue can be laid to rest. But I don't like the feeling of that person. I wish to leave, I beg your pardon. Luna, darling, come back. Oh dear. Have I offended? Through no fault of your own, surely. At ease, I'll have further instructions for you later. Understood, my lord. What are you even doing now? Doing? Merely dismissing my employee for a moment. No, you know what I mean. That's obviously L. Why are you making him do this? L, how foolish. L despises me. He would never agree to work for me, much less address me as my lord. This butler's name is Elias. Do not be so blind as to let the similarity of the names confuse you. That would be altogether rude. Regardless, I do have a gym challenge to fulfill. I'm sure Corey wants to getting impatient, so I will bid you adieu and leave you to your strange notions. Corey, you will find the doors to the challenge hall open. Best of luck to you. The butler being L. And exactly how would I do such a thing? Really, what a foolish accusation. Alright, so we do want to challenge Radamus here. But I want to make sure we have... not Radmoose. Alexander. Nope. We did miss last week's stream because I ended up not being able to do anything but grind. So that might be why you thought we were a bit farther, but... Okay. What do you got? You have Raunculus, Gallade, Malamar, Slowking, Metagross, and Gardevoir. Alright. Infernape's gonna sit in the thing for now. I'm gonna try to poison them. So we'll give this a shot. If we don't win, then we'll continue from there. Have you played the Dragon Age series? Yeah. So I've played Origins and I played halfway through 2. One of my plans when I started this channel was to eventually play through Dragon Age 3 on the channel. So that might be a thing that happens still. We are here live in the Vanhanen Castle Gym with the challenger Corey endeavoring to earn their 8th official Reborn gym badge. Will they fly, or will he fail? We'll find out soon, but the gym battle alone is not the only trial that yet awaits our eager hero. Master, would you do the honors? Naturally. Allow me to explain. As you may have heard, Master's a world-renowned master of chess. Is not going to do the honor? Sorry, Master, the floor is yours. And speaking of the floor, you will notice that it is arranged like a chessboard. Now, of course, it would be all too unfair for me to ask you to face off against me in such a game. Fear not, I will not be so unscrupulous. Here instead is your task. Obeying the normal rules of each chess piece, arrange your pieces in such a way that I am placed in checkmate. There are also new restrictions on each of us. I may not move my pieces, however you may not capture them. All pieces are still considered to attack their normal territory. In other words, you have an infinite number of turns to find a solution to checkmate, with my pieces locked into their present positions. When you think you have found a solution, please access the door below me to check. Finally, if you have any questions regarding the normal rules or pieces of play, my butler will address them in the room on the left. Best of luck to you. Is this a queen? Is this a bishop and queen? What pieces are these supposed to be? I'm gonna guess you're a rook then? Okay, yeah, that's a rook, not a bishop. I really thought that was a bishop. Normal chess game when we need to only corner the king for the game to be over. Last is not normal chess game. Our king will fight back. I'll leave you to that one. I'll be waiting at the end. See you soon, Corey. As the ship goes down, so must its captain. I don't think Drapion will be faster than Reunclus, but we do have the, right, I probably shouldn't use Mahalo, because poison. But we do have the Focus Ash, so it'll live one hit, and then we'll be fine. Onward, young queen. Alright, so I should just get rid of Mahalo for this. I'll grab you. We are kind of low leveled, so I do want to just try the gym battle once, and then I can grind up a bit if we lose. Hey, Corey. They let me up here for this one. Figured I'd get bored with waiting out there. Anyway, I'm not great at chess, but I'll bet you can figure this one out, right? Okay, so that's a bishop. That's a knight. That's a rook. I mean, it's a pretty interesting way to do a strength puzzle. I mean, I know I'm technically not using strength, but... I mean, I don't really have anyone that's good for this gym outside of who's in my party right now. Oh. This is awkward. Control scheme there is kind of weird. I want this guy up here, so he blocks out those pieces. Oh my god. There. How do we want you arranged? got that covered, we got that covered. I think we do want this one up there. So you're going to try to move into that white piece, I think? I mean, you can still move down to here. I need you in there. Can't move either of those. You can't move there, you can't move there. You can move there because you need to be there. That's my cue to move forward too. See you again. Okay. I mean, I don't really need Globex to get much experience. If we can get another level for Arcanine, then that'd be nice. Didn't miss too much. Just Arceus. Like, the thing with the field is I can use Sheepish's thing to swap the field anyways. But no matter what happens, Vileplume is going to get wrecked. Like, let's see what we currently have. Like, Zen is level 49. He'd get wrecked by fighting. I'd have to train up Smooth, Flappy, MCR to be relevant. Same with Electro Rock. So there's really not much I can do without a bunch of training. So after this, if these guys that I currently have lose, then I will train up a better team for this. But Artemis is Doubles leader. Oh, Doubles, whose strategy focuses around Trick Room. His team is bulky and hits hard, and if he sets up, then it's going to be rough going. If you can stop him from using Trick Room, then he might as well be a sitting duck. As another note, neither side is alone in this battle. The chess pieces may come into play too. Radimus can move them with the psychic attack, dealing extra damage, but you might be able to find ways to move them too. Keep in mind that, like any good chess game, Pokemon with high intellect or strategy-based attacks will do well here. Good luck. How do you do, Challenger? I will be your attendant for this match, so please inform me if there is any way in which I may be of service. It's with some remorse that I admit I am barred from divulging the solution to this puzzle, but I will offer what clues I may. For instance here, infinite potential will be your guiding force. Please begin. Do we have a pawn then? Yes, we do. There we go. Alright, where's the king? Can you just not escape from it? Okay, there is a knight that's blocking him, so... Is there anything that can take out? And then, yeah, there is. I think I need my knight here. And... I mean, the knight is the one that has to put him in check. I need 2 knights, then. Not the queen. Wait, you have to be 1 over. Yeah, I need 1 here and 1 here. Well, I also need to make sure that pawn in there. Can't, the one putting it in check can't be killed. So, is there anything here that can kill it? No. I think that's it. That'll put this one in, and it has to move the king. They can't kill that thing. Can't kill that one. Is that it? There we go. You understand to what I was referring to when I mentioned infinite potential. One can look past what is presented to them. One finds a new world of abounding with possibilities. Indeed, it is our reliance on only what we can see that makes us truly blind. This is just one of the many reasons that I prefer to linger in the eternity of darkness. It is a nirvana. Nonetheless, I trust we'll meet you in darkness soon. For now, Master awaits. Goodbye. Alright, what are we gonna do? If I can't take out level 51 Matang that efficiently, level 56 Metagross is gonna be a bit more of a problem. But we'll see. And so our challenger has made it this far. But can he surmount the final trial? We'll find out now. That's the king? Yeah. I can't push anything that far up, can I? Because it'll just get blocked. Are you stuck? You seem to be stuck. Gonna get another queen. So move that up to the white thing. Right. I think, do we have a rook? No. Let's get you back there for a second. Let's get you into there. Okay, so we just got to get it in a line where it can't kill us. So that can get up to there. If he tries to move where I'm standing, he gets taken out by the knight. Tries to move to this one, he gets taken out by the other knight. And they can't kill the queen, so they can't take him directly out of check without anything else. Our hero finished the final trial so soon? Oh. Well, it looks like you made an illegal move. Your king is wide open. Oh. I didn't realize... Oh, that's my king. Okay. I thought that was another queen, but I didn't look at the face close enough. Can I not push you out of the way? Well, I can get you over there. Crap. This is just, it's just so hard to control the... There we go. I know what I need to do, but can I even get this? Getting the stupid queen out of the way. I need to get this bishop to block here. Ish. But I think it should be just as fine there. Yeah, I think that's fine too. You move there, you're in check. You move there, you're in check. You move there, you're in check. Is there anything in here? Maybe. Oh, there's nothing up here. Oops. So I need that right there. I mean, if I put you here, or here, then you're blocked. Crap. Well, I try not to talk too much about EAW in the Pokemon stream because I do like 7 Empire War videos a week, and there's plenty of EAW stuff there. Okay, you want a knight? With that back pit open, I don't think I want a knight anymore. I mean, if you want to message me on Discord about it, we can discuss it there, but... Okay, I don't want to promote it yet because I'm not sure exactly what we want. I wish I could just, like, teleport the pieces. It's actually moving, especially the bishop, is just annoying. Right, I feel like we do need that there. Because that blocks this, and that's like the only thing that can block that. But we need something up at the top. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, Brap. I enjoy this game. This puzzle I'm not enjoying, but... Or the pieces, the movement paradigm for the puzzle I'm not enjoying. I feel like I gotta do that. This is a Pokemon game, Beast. Right now I just have to get the king in checkmate. Right, if he goes there, so I've got this covered, I got this covered, I think this is covered. It's just this last piece up there. Like, I'd think that you'd put a knight somewhere and it blocks it, but... This is a psychic gym. Okay, I'm pretty sure... There. That blocks that. That also... puts you in check. Can I, like, take out one of your pieces? If I could just put my queen here, then I'd be happy. But I don't know that I can, like, physically move this piece into that position. I have a Mega Stone, I think. There is Mega Evolution at some point. I don't think I have everything you need for it. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I guess I gotta move that down. Yeah, no, went over. Here? Yeah, they can just take out a check by killing that, and then killing my... We've announced the release date, Rabador. It's March 29th. See, if I could just get the queen up to here, then I'm pretty sure that's checkmate, but I don't think I can actually move the piece that way. Can I, like, push you off the board? There. See, the thing is, I can't move these other pieces once they're in place. Which is the annoying part about this. Yeah, I know you need two pieces here, I think. I'm pretty confident I've got the knights in the right place. Maybe not. Okay. I think... Yeah. Controls on this are just annoying. Protects that. Can I get you? There. Nyeh. 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 There. Now you can't move anywhere. You can't move anywhere, and you get down there. Oh, no! There. There. I think that's it. Hey. My master is the most intelligent, handsome, cunning, elegant, and charming man in the world. You really think you can beat him? Stay tuned to find out. Alright. Completely forgot about this puzzle. Okay, you're gonna try to use counter next. Never mind. I think this will be our 8th badge, but it might be the 10th gym we've faced. Yeah, I guess you're just gonna use Mirror Coat, so never mind. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, this will be our 8th badge, but I'm pretty sure there was Corey and Kiki, whose badges we still don't have. I think there's like 21 gym leaders in the game for 18 badges. No, we got... I beat them, but then they died before they could give us their badges, so... Alright, let's switch you out here. Well met, Corey. Voila. I believe there is no further cause for ado. Are you ready? Go, Corey, beat his butt. Aha, as if anyone could beat my master. Now, there's no need for such an attitude, Gardevoir. Please pay no mind to Gardevoir's capriciousness. She can hardly help it. Moreover, I wish both of you good luck. The battle shall be 6-on-6 double battle. Either trainer will be allowed to make substitutions. The battle ends when all of either trainer's Pokemon have been knocked out. Now, the tactics and art of Pokemon can be said to be not unlike those of the game of chess. Though archaic mechanics and strategies are seldom considered by the average trainer, one must rise above such mediocrity in order to succeed. However, unlike chess, there are certain aspects that can be betrayed. Indeed, I believe it's high time for Black to make the first move. Begin. Oh, that did nothing. That's gonna do a lot. Okay, you should be able to get off 2 Toxic Spikes. Okay, get off another Toxic Spikes, and you're gonna use Electric Terrain. As long as they don't both hit Globex. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Let's try out Night Slash. Gallade? And Crunch on Gallade as well. So one Toxic Spike only gets them poisoned. Two Toxic Spikes is like toxic, badly poisoned. So it does increasing damage every turn. But I don't think we'll be able to have that matter. This should be neutral. Okay, if you want to get yourself poisoned, I don't care. I know Globex is like significantly lower leveled, but he only is in this battle to get the poison spikes off, or toxic spikes. Night Slash on that. Alright, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Alright, I will need to do some grinding then. And I'll get a much more suitable team ready. As long as you just want to poison everyone, that's nice too. Oh my god. Metagross is just missing everywhere. Mud Bomb, Metagross. Bullet Punch. I don't think either of the... It's going to be resisted either way, but I'm going to try to get... You missed quite a bit. See, I know that Toxic Spikes is the way to go with this because they always do this. They'll just basically let themselves die that way. Mm-hmm. It's too bad Metagross is steel. Alright, I'm actually going to try that one more time, but I'm going to switch out... what level is Infernape? Only 52, but... switch out you for you. And... nope, hold on. You... there. Oop. Okay, so we'll give this one more shot. And then, if not, as we're super low level, I just don't want to do a bunch of grinding on stream when I may as well just try the gym battle. Yep. Oh, I wanted to do electric train. That was so bad. I clicked on the wrong button. That's gonna hit Globex too. Now you can't even be poisoned. Yep, I completely messed that up. Alright, this time we're actually going to click on electric terrain. Alright, toxic spikes, electric terrain. Toxic spikes. Hold on, let's twice against grass, twice against psychic. So let's actually... I think the boosted Thunder Punch is probably still better. Well, let's try it. What about the USA and UK? I don't want to send them out when there's fighting stuff going on. Let's try Night Slash and Crunch. We got 2 off, right? I'm from Canada. The stream will end after this gym battle, though. I'm just gonna EQ. There you go. The poisoning has begun. So I don't really care if Globex is still alive at this point. He's just here for fun and giggles. There we go. Okay, there goes Riunculus. Slowking is going to be poisoned regardless. Normal. Let's go with Watson. You're all going to be poisoned. Hopefully they get stuck in the attack loop. And we'll Mud Bomb. No, let's Muddy Water. Because I don't think Muddy Water hits our side. You just need to get them low enough that they want to use the potion or switch out. Because they'll resist. They'll both resist this, but... Okay, Trick Room's back. Bye-bye Malamar. Oh, never mind. Bye-bye Slowking. You're poisoned now. Sucks to be you. And we'll use Muddy Water again. I thought it would be neutral, but... Oh, I guess it's Psychic Fighting, the move type. So it resists on both counts. Alright, well, let's Meteor Mash you. And let's Close Combat you. Okay, Malamar. Will you live? No, you won't. Thought you'd live one and then you could one hit with... Oh well. I should have Meteor Mashed Metagross. Okay. Well, I was pretty much completely relying on Infernape one-shotting Metagross. So... I went with it. Can we get a flinch or something? So I'll need to grind up, and then I'll need to get some potions or something. But we got Malamar, we got Slowbro, we got Riunculus. Yeah, they still had Gardevoir left. Alright, so I am going to just grind up between the episodes. Next time we will probably get through both Radimus and maybe Luna as well. But that is going to do it for today's stream, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. The next scheduled stream will be next Thursday, but that's the release day for 2.2, so I'd probably... it won't be the Thursday, it might be before, it might be after. Maybe even Tuesday. Tuesday is probably a safe bet. But that is going to do it. So I will see you Tuesday then. Bye.